Well, hello everybody, this is Jeff Janess and welcome to our fifth lab exercise on creating and editing data. In this one we're going to learn how to take a table of data, maybe just a little CSV file or maybe something you exported from your GPS machine, and see how to turn that into an actual point feature class, so turn it into real spatial data we can work with. It's a real common thing to do, especially with that GPS coordinates. We're going to work with this CSV file here. It's one I gave you. It's in your selecting and creating data folder. So let's go ahead and add that to our map. Remember, this is a standalone table, so it doesn't show up as spatial data itself, but we're going to turn it into spatial data. Okay, down here at the bottom, here we go, points of interest.csv. Add that in. We now have a table. Let's just take a look at the table. Control T will make that table open. And this is what the table looks like. And if you like, you could actually look at this in just normal Windows File Explorer here. Here's the same folder in your ClassGIS data. Here's the points of interest, a CSV file. You notice it wants to open in Excel. You could right click and just do open in a text file. So edit with Notepad or open with Notepad here. And this is all that file is, just a little text file with this data in it. ArcGIS loads as a table with attribute fields, so this is good. But as it stands, it's not actual spatial data. It has X and Y's. That's good though. All right, let's get the rest of this map fixed up. We're going to add some imagery. I'm going to add the Esri imagery in the background. I'm going to set the coordinate system of the map to be NAD83 UTM zone 12. Hit OK. That's what the world looks like in NAD83 UTM zone 12. All right. Now let's turn this into spatial data. So here's the table. All we do is right click on it, go to display XY data, and here we're ready to go. Here's the data that's coming in. Here's the feature class that's going out. We need to make sure that we save it to your Editor Lab geodatabase. So click this little button here, go to Editor Lab, and we're going to call this Points of Interest. Yeah, remember, it has to be in the Editor Lab so you can turn it in with the homework. The coordinate system is correct, is GCS WGS84. This means it's in geographic coordinates. And that's all we got to do. Hit OK. Converts it, and there our little points are. Okay, so let's zoom in. Here we are. I'm just going to symbolize this and label it so it's a little easier to see. Symbology. Change this to a little prettier thing. Make it white. Okay. Apply. And let's throw some labels on there as well. Hit labeling up here. Let's see, let's choose Tahoma's not bad. Make it a little bit bigger. Let's turn the labels on. Make it a little smaller. Let's add a halo around it so it's a little easier to see. We'll make the halo a white color. Hit apply. There we go. Alright, so here are our points. Now it's a true point feature class. It's actual spatial data. We can use it for any kinds of analysis we want to do, intersecting with objects, selecting, calculating distances. We couldn't do any of that from the original CSV file. In fact, I'd recommend just getting rid of this now, because now you have it in a much more usable format. Alright, so your feature class is made. That part's done. All we got to do is add the metadata. Back to our catalog view. Here's our points of interest. Right click on it, go to edit metadata. Okay. Save that. We can close this. Let's confirm it got added. Yep, looks good. All right, we're done. That was an easy one.